Awesome. All right, good morning, everybody. This is Happy Friday. We're coming at you guys with a HIT class. This is going to be high intensity. Get your heart rate up as fast as you guys can. Move at your best pace. Some new things, some old things. Let's kind of get you guys rolling. We're going to start out with a normal warm-up. Let's have everyone start in a wide stance. Go ahead and get those hands behind your head. Get the shoulder blades locked into place, and we're going to start with power squats. Go ahead and start going under your own pace, under control. Deep breaths.
Really big on your screen.
Keep going, guys. As you guys finish those power squats, we're gonna go right into regular jumping jacks. So go ahead and start to go feet in and hands out and begin. Jumping jacks. Keep your pace. So as you guys are finishing up with these jumping jacks, we're gonna flip right into seal jacks in 3, 2, and 1. Keep the shoulder blades down. Let's go ahead and get the shoulders nice and loose. Feet and arms are working together. Our last one is that fling, crisscross. 3, 2, and 1, back and forth. Get a good pace in here. As you guys stop on this one, we're gonna go into a square decel, which is that squat position. Ready? And drop and hold. Get into that squat. You guys don't just have to be super stiff here. You can play around, shift around with your hips. Make sure you're kind of adjusting as you need to. Stay there for a little bit longer. You can start stretching out a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and walk ourselves out into a fire hydrant position or a on all fours bulldog position. So we'll go ahead and drop down to your hands and knees. We're gonna do alternating fire hydrants. It means we're gonna go left, then right, back and forth. Go ahead and start to feel your hips open up a little bit. Keep this up. All we're gonna do now is actually stop and hold that spot. And on all fours, you're gonna just lift your knees off the ground and brace your core. This is more about breathing and core bracing. So go ahead and on all fours, just pick your knees up off the ground and try to stabilize there. You wanna keep the knees super low to the ground, keep the shoulder blades in place. Breathe out, hold that spot for a little bit more. If you can, try to do a bird dog now, where you're gonna tap, or like a dead bug kind of, tap your hand into your opposite knee and stay balanced. Let's see if Amanda can do this on camera for the first time. Back and forth. You guys can keep both knees down, but keep them low to the ground. We're gonna drop back down to our knees in 3, 2, and 1. And go ahead and bring yourself forward into a sprinter's lunge, which means you just bring one foot out next to your hands. Good stuff. And you can shift forward, you can lean forward, get your hips kind of opened up a little bit. Remember the stretch we did yesterday if you were with us. You can pull your knee out more. If you shift that leg out away from your body, you're gonna feel a little bit more of a stretch. And then all you gotta do next is reach your hands up really high in the air and lean over the knee that is in front. Get a good shift in there. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and switch sides. So go ahead and bring the other foot out in front of your hands. You can lean forward a little bit, pull that knee out away from your body if that helps get a good stretch in, and then stand up and reach across. Three, 2, and 1. All right, I'm gonna hop in. Okay. All right, guys, let's go ahead and stand back up. We're gonna move a lot faster. We got gate swings. So stand tall and go ahead and start to drop wide on the way down. Get a good rhythm. Start to breathe out. Control your pace. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, guys, this is slow. We're gonna go into like a wide stance again, but this time point the toes out further away from your body, and then you're just gonna shift your weight to one side, and you can see Amanda's foot get picked up. So when she shifts across, that toe picks up, get that groin a little bit of stretch. If you came in with us yesterday, we did a lot of that internal strengthening of the legs, and you're probably a little tight there, so go ahead. All right, 3, 2, and 1. We are gonna get rolling. I'll explain real quick. So today we're gonna start out with a little bit different things. This is the first time in a while that we're gonna actually do some reps instead of counting off my time. There is a maximum timer on there, so the timer's gonna be 1.5 minutes, and you're gonna get through as many rounds as this as you guys can in 1.5 minutes. It's 10 reps of each, and that's 10 total, not 10 each side. So we're gonna start out with lateral speed skaters. What that looks like is you're gonna get yourself set up, balancing on one leg, your opposite leg is behind you like a curtsy lunge, and then you're gonna push off this leg to catch on the opposite side. And we're gonna go back and forth, keeping our chest low, back flat, and you're trying to get your heart rate up. Go for the length of the jumps. Don't go for speed, hit in and out. Work on the length, get your heart rate up. That's 10 total, 5 each side. When you are done with those speed skaters, we're gonna go into mountain climbers. So after your 10th one, on 9, 10, let's go to the ground. We're going mountain climbers, 5 each side as fast as you can, 10 total. And then all you gotta do, this is the quick transition. As you guys are going mountain climbers, just stop, roll on your back, and get right into your knee grabs. After knee grabs, you're gonna hop on up. But that's 10 of each. Let's clarify the transitions. You guys are trying to go through each exercise back to back as fast as you guys can. And it's not done. That's gonna take you, I was timing myself, depending on your speed, it's gonna take you anywhere between 20 to 40 seconds to get through one set. And you have a minute and a half to try to get through maybe 2.5 or 3 rounds of this. If you get more than 3, high five. All right, so speed skater, mountain climber, and knee grab. Those are the 3 exercises. If you are on like a hardwood floor, maybe the best idea is not to wear socks so you slip. So maybe you have shoes on, something like that, but keep that in mind, don't wipe out mid-speed skater. So we're gonna start off, go ahead, get yourselves ready.
How many of each?
10 reps of each.
10 reps.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no problem. So remember, that's 5 each side, by the way, not 10 total. It's always 10 total. So 5 mountain climbers, 5 speed skaters, then the 10 knee grabs. And you guys know if you need to sub anything out, like thigh slides from knee grabs, do that. All right, here we go. Clock starts, speed skaters. 3, 2, and 1. Clock is on. You're going back and forth, 5 each side, 10 total. Try to stay low to the ground, stay balanced. Good range of motion, guys, looks good. Then we're going right to the ground from mountain climbers. That's just 5 each side, 10 total. As you guys do those, you just wanna roll right onto your back for those knee grabs. And then you guys get right back up. Here's the timer where you're at 20 seconds right now. 25 seconds. And that was exactly 30 seconds. So if you guys can keep this pace up, you get 3 sets in, that's awesome. Remember to keep going to your own rhythm. You're gonna go right back into your speed skaters. Stay low and push off. Good work, guys. Keep your pace. Afterwards, we're going right into mountain climbers and knee grabs. If you mess up your order, that's fine. Just flip and switch it after that. We are 1 minute and 2 seconds in. We got time to try to push this last set, guys. We are rushing through. We got 22 seconds. Good pace. Don't forget to breathe, stay low, but keep the shoulder blades strong. After those mountain climbers, go right back into your knee grabs for the last time. We got 10 seconds. Guys, what I want us to do in 10 seconds, we're gonna check our pulse immediately. 3, 2, 1. Wherever you were, stop on that rep. Let's find your pulse. Ready? Go. Stop. All right. Round 1, done. We got 45 seconds off. What I want you guys to do is kind of just take a mental note where you were at, exactly the rep and the exercise that you finished on. This next set, we're gonna do the same thing again. Your job is 2 things. 1, maybe that was like you just learning the movements and you're trying to beat yourself from the first round, or 2, trying to maintain your pace if you crushed that first round. So take a few deep breaths right now. Think about little small details like your transitions. How well can you go from that last speed skater going down to mountain climbers? How well can you roll over from the mountain climber? How quickly can you get up from the knee grabs? So little things like that to help out your speed. Odds are your speed on the actual exercises will be the same. It's about transition sometimes. So take a deep breath. We're gonna go right into our next round. Each time we're done, I want you guys to recheck your pulse a little bit. All right, stop dancing. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Laterals, back and forth. Those speed skaters, get low. Once you guys hit the ground, go right back to the other side. Keep a good pace here. Afterwards, we got the mountain climbers. 5 each leg, go quick and roll right into those knee grabs. Good pace, guys. There we go, everybody. Come all the way up, grab the knees, and hop right back up for your next round of speed skaters. 27 seconds in. You guys, if you're seeing how Amanda's doing it, her opposite arm is touching. The one that's on the inside of the leg, that's the one touching the ground. If you guys want to do that, it's a great variation. Mountain climbers, make sure those hands are wide and the arms are right underneath their shoulders, and then get into those knee grabs again. Tucking the chin, keeping the low back down when you guys go down, keeping the chin off the ground, or the head off the ground. As you guys finish your second round, telling you the time, we are 57 seconds in. Keep breathing. Let's fight through this last round, guys. Come on. We got 25 seconds. Think of that time left. What can you do in that time? 20 seconds. Will you go back to speed skaters to finish? Who's got it left in them? We got 10 seconds. Keep it up. Even if you just get 1 or 2 speed skaters, if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right. Excellent job. Let's check that pulse again. This one should be a little bit higher. Ready, set, go. Stop. Ooh, 6.01. 17. So, hey, we got some pretty high heart rates that time. Excellent job. This is the challenging part. We're 2 sets in. That's a minute and a half on, but only 45 seconds off. It's half the time off. So you have to control and take advantage of it as much as you can. Deep breaths, slow exhales. Control your heart rate quicker so you can get something in on this last set. We got 20 seconds in so far of our recovery. So while we're taking these few more seconds off, these speed skaters, just want to go over it again. You guys are doing a great job, but don't let it be a bent over back like this. You can be low, super low, but you want to try to keep the back as straight as you can. Rounding isn't the worst thing, but you don't want to get so low that your core is turned off. Brace your core while leaning over. That's going to help you get the most out of that. So let's go ahead and get into our third set. This is our last round, so try to maintain your speed. Here we go, starting out in our speed skater position. 3, 2, and 1. Push off, strong core, brace and breathe. Let's go. Nice job, everybody. After your 10th one, mountain climbers, hands down, arms are strong, drive the knees low to the ground, then flip right over to your back. We're going knee grab for 10. Just at your own pace, everybody. Keep up at your speed and get all 10 in. That was 25 seconds. Keep it up. Keep breathing, hop up, and get right back in it. Looking good, everybody. Catch and control. Try to leave your weight on the inside of your body. You don't want to shift across the knee. Your legs go this far, your body only goes that far. Think about that. Nice job, Amanda. You got this. Everybody, keep working. We are so close to being finished. We got about 35 seconds left. Try to get through one more round if you can. Cycle through, give it all you got. 30 seconds. You're doing great. Strong backs, guys. Brace the core. Dig in. Let's go. We got 20 seconds. 15 seconds. Come on. Guys, I'm loving the speed I got on Zoom. Keep this up. Try to get to your next exercise. We got 10 seconds left. Get through one more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Megan, way to get that speed skater in before we finished. Everybody, check your pulse. It should be skyrocketed right now. Ready, set, count. Nice round. Stop.
Almost 19.
So our heart rates should be at the highest of the day so far, and we're taking the biggest break off. We got exactly 2 minutes. My Zoom people aren't moving, so that's a sign of something. Good work so far.
Nice job, guys.
All right, so as you guys are starting to control your breathing, we're gonna talk about the next thing we got for us. We're gonna pull away from that and go into Tabatas, which means that it's time on and time off of my count. It's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 4 minutes straight. That means we're gonna go through 4 exercises twice in a row. That's a full Tabata. So we're gonna be doing an If you have any weights, in fact, you can go body weight for this, especially if this is new for you and you don't have that much shoulder mobility and strengthening yet. This is gonna be an overhead lunge jump. A lot of words there. I'm gonna demonstrate it real quick, and then we're gonna go over the other three that you guys are much more familiar with. But the lunge jump, let's go over that one first. You guys can use a dumbbell in your hand. Oh, I need to raise this up. So you guys can use a dumbbell in your hand, a plate, whatever you guys want. If you don't want to use any weight, then just put your arms overhead. From this position, you want to get yourself stacked into a lunge. Right now, I'm just splitting my feet. This isn't a lunge. You got to get that back knee low to the ground. From here, without coming all the way up and switching, that's a good variation. You're trying to switch positions without coming all the way up. So I'm gonna hold the lunge and alternate back and forth. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce a little bit, but my cue for everybody is gonna be how low can you stay and how straight can your arms be. We're gonna isolate and stabilize the back with the shoulders, and our legs gonna be firing away. So that's our first one. Heck, if you guys can't do the overhead, keep your weight or something right at your chest, but the overhead is a great start to getting better shoulders. After you guys start with the lunge jump, we're gonna go right into sit-outs. So we all know that one. Hands are underneath the shoulders, sit a leg through and rotate. So we're here, cross and cross. If you can't do those, you're gonna go a high plank wide out where your feet go in and out in that high plank. After that one, it's a side step up. So if you have a staircase or a step like we got over here, I'm gonna face the camera like this. But all I'm doing with my one leg, I'm gonna go up and back. I'm facing you guys. It's the same tempo, only the close foot does the up and back. And that's a good pace there, all right? After your step up or a quick step like I'm doing there, it should be a small one. We're gonna go flutters, which is you laying down, keep your low back planted on the ground. And we're just doing up and down, quick legs, back and forth. So that's gonna be our Tabata. The only things that we're gonna switch between our two sets is which side you step with and the kind of flutter we're gonna switch to, which will be a scissor kick. But let's go ahead and go over that again. Overhead lunge switches, back and forth. Sit-outs, side step-ups, and then flutter kicks. That's gonna be our first round of the Tabata. You're gonna go right back in it again for 4 minutes, and we'll do a little bit of adjustments. Mind you to switch sides on the step-up, and then we're gonna change the flutters to scissor kicks, that's all. So let's go ahead and get going. Go at your own pace, guys. It's 20 seconds on. If you need to learn the movement for the first 10 seconds, take that first 10 slow and then pick up your pace halfway through. All right, let's go ahead and get rolling. That was a good long break. All right, 20 seconds on. Lock out. Before we start, get yourselves low into that split stance, that lunge position. Get low, 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 low. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Switch the feet back and forth. Stay low and extend. You can go fast, you can go slow, but absorb at the bottom of that lunge position. Keep the arms straight. We're halfway there. Guys, I know we're starting to go fast. You got to get lower and slower. Keep it up. And 3, 2, and 1. From there, you guys are going to get yourselves ready for sit-outs. So hands are underneath your shoulders. You right? 3, 2, and 1. Back and forth. Kick across. If you guys can't do these, the substitute would be a high plank wide out where the feet just go back and forth while you're in a high plank. We're halfway there with time. 5 more seconds, guys. Keep a solid position, good pace. 2, 1, relax. Hop up. Let's go to your staircase or your step up, facing sideways. The inside foot goes up and down. The bottom foot is your pace and your tempo. 3, 2, and 1. Don't forget about the arm action. Keep yourself moving. Good pace, guys. If you hold yourself in a kind of a squatted position there, it's gonna help you go faster if you stay low. Get a good pace in. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and take a seat. We're laying down. Get your low back down. We're gonna go flutter kicks. Try to split your thighs. Don't split your ankles or your knees. The highest part of your legs, split that part. Keep everything straight. Ready, set, go. Back and forth. Keep the legs low. You guys can tuck your chin, but really brace your core and keep your low back down. Keep splitting the highest part of your legs you guys can. Keep them straight. Lock the legs out. Keep breathing, guys. 3, 2, and 1. All right, hop right back up. We're going back to those split jumps. Again, overhead with the weight. If you can't do that, keep it right at your arms. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. This is not for speed necessarily. You want to get low each time. Looking good, guys. Nice. As you're doing this, check your arms, lock them out straight, even a little bit higher. Reach them up, reach them up. Keep your core braced. We're doing great, guys. And 3, 2, 1. Take that seat, shake your arms out. We're going back to sit-outs. Open the hands up, keep them low near the neck. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Sit and kick across. You guys can literally sit down if you need to, if you're getting really tired. And again, if you're not doing those, feel free to go to a high plank with the wide out. We got a few more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Hop on up, face the opposite way on that step up. Stay low in your position. Your bottom leg is your tempo. The top leg just moves up and down fast. Ready, set, go. Back and forth. Light feet. You good? Yeah, guys, keep going. Stay low, keep working. Both feet move. The bottom leg's gotta leave the ground too. Keep it up. We are so close. Come on, gang. 3, 2, 1. Take your seat. We're not doing flutters. These are scissors now. That means our legs are gonna go over and across each other while laying down. 3, 2, 1. Back and forth. Really be pushing your low back down and breathing out. Good pace, guys. 10 more seconds. Keep pushing down, keep controlling. We got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and time. Excellent job. You can stay laying down for a little bit if you need to. Take a deep breath. Hey, happy Friday, people. Our heart rates are up, we're tired. Keep your motivation going. Don't start gassing out now. We are coming in at halfway through the workout. We're gonna still continue to breathe, control your breathing.
We're doing that again. Save me.
Is that okay? All right. So gang, we did a great job there. Such a good job that we're gonna do it again. So things to think about a little bit differently. If you need to sub it out at all differently, if you can't go overhead because your shoulder's bothering you, holding that weight in front of you slightly, the further out you hold, the more core you're gonna be bracing there. Just like you would be going overhead. It's gonna really lock in your stomach there and keep everything kind of braced. After that lunge jump, sit-outs again. If you can't do the sit-out, I'm gonna show that variation. If that was starting to get really hard for you, just hold yourself in a high plank and my feet are going wide and in, and I'm really gonna still brace my core there. Other than that, everything stays the same. Guys, I know by the time we get to the step up, we're tired. You don't need to go crazy fast. Careful of the elbow doing cryo chops. The shoulders work, stay low, and both feet are leaving the ground each time. But let's go through a really better, movements are better, but maybe pull the pace down a little bit if you need to slow it down. All right, that was 1 minute and 20 seconds off. We're gonna wait until the minute 30 moment mark to check our pulse, see where you guys are at. If on YouTube, if you guys are still like at 13 beats or 12, wait longer. All right, you want to be down near that 10 range, if not lower. Everyone else on Zoom, let's check our pulse. 3, 2, count. Stop. Where are you at? 11. You guys all alive? Everyone's alive? Awesome. All right. We're gonna get going again. We have that split lunge jump. Feel free to add the weight, pull it away from your body, still go overhead. It's your choice. If you are going overhead, shoulders can't shrug. Keep them away from your neck, all right? Let's go ahead and grab our weights. Get yourself in your position. Low, your feet contact the ground at the same exact time. In 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead. Back and forth. Don't worry about how fast you go right now, but just worry about the positions. If you're getting fatigued, own it. Let's go. 10 seconds in. Keep breathing, guys. Keep this up. We're doing great. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Get yourself ready for those sit-outs. Hands and knees, keep the knees soft over the ground. And 3, 2, 1, back and forth. Nice pace. Remember, your shoulders are pushing down to get your chest and your body up. If you're in the plank, the higher up you are, the better off you're gonna be. For those sit-out people, you wanna pivot the foot and make sure you're twisting and pivoting on the front half of your foot, not the heel. We're right there. 2, 1, time. Take a deep breath. We got side step. Go over back to your staircase. Find the position. Remember, be low and let the bottom leg move with your tempo. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. Back and forth. Even though we're going sideways, the arms are still not dead. They can still move. There you go. I see some people on Zoom turning them on. Let's go, guys. Come on. We're doing great. Strong back. Keep yourself up. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go ahead and get back on the ground for flutters. Pin your low back down, straighten out the legs, feel your quads turn on. Ready, set, go. Back and forth. You guys can go fast if you need to, or slow it down and go big. It's up to you, but try to keep the entire leg straight and split the thigh. Keep it up, guys. Split the leg straight up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Hop on back up. We only got 10 seconds before that second lunge series. Take a deep breath. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Get those arms up, get your chest up, get the back turned on, and go low with the legs. That back knee is close to the ground. Keep breathing, gang. Keep it up. We're on fire today. Keep going. 5 more seconds. Try to get a few more in there. Hold your pace. 2, and 1. Weight down. Take a seat. We're going to be on our hands and knees. We're going back to sit-outs. This is your last time doing them. If you feel good, start to do those jump switches. Really open up your speed. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead. Back and forth. Keep breathing. Control your rhythm. Nice job, gang. Let's go. Find your pace and keep to it. Let's go, guys. Come on. 5, 4, 3, a few more. 2, and time. Get yourself up, back to the step up. We're gonna switch sides. Arms are moving through the shoulders. Stay in a squatted position and get those feet turned on. Ready, set, and go. Nice job, guys. Keep it up. Strong position here. Dig in, dig in. 2, 1, time. All right. Deep breath. We got our scissor kicks. They're crisscross back and forth. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Pin your low back down. Start to control your breathing. This is going to get your heart rate down a little bit more towards the end. Don't turn it off, though. Come on. We're doing good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Tabata, done. Nice job, everybody. We have a 1 round gas out finisher for the day. While you're here, just keep breathing, control yourself. We have a lot to explain, so once you guys can kind of focus up, we're gonna go through our 4 last exercises. The first one is gonna be total body. We're gonna grab a pair of dumbbells if you have it, great. It is gonna be a hinge. It's gonna be a curl, hinge to tricep extension. We did them, I think, last week. Want me to demonstrate?
Sure.
All right. So for this one, you guys grab your weights. I'm gonna start tall and start with an actual neutral grip. My weights don't change positions. And it's a bicep curl. So I'm just gonna start by curling. But when I release the bells, I'm gonna act like a skiing position. So I'm gonna go from here. As I release, I'm gonna hip hinge down like a deadlift and straighten my arms back behind me. And then momentum carries me back up to a curl. When you guys go back, it's a small pause. Here's full speed. Breathing out and extending through. If you guys can go faster, great. but make sure your shoulder is your pivot and you're still gonna straighten out. You want that tricep to feel it for at least a second before you come up and swing. All right, and don't use your low back. It's gotta be in the hips. You gotta push your hips straight back each time. Weight is through the whole foot and pushing through the heels. After you guys do your hinge to curls, we're gonna be doing a lateral jump. Both feet down, watching my position here. Start on one side, you're just gonna jump over and land across. Hands are back by the time you land on the ground. You can jump over something if you want. If you have a dog on the ground, go ahead. Afterwards, we're gonna go ahead and go into a crossing toe touch. So what that looks like, I'm gonna show you guys just my feet. When you guys are up, you're gonna reach towards, my right hand's gonna reach across to my left foot. So I'm gonna cross over from a side angle. This hand reaches towards the opposite foot. It's a small rotation to get our upper oblique involved. And then the last one is gonna be a squat to twist. I'll have Amanda show us this one, she's already back there. Hands behind your head. When you guys come up, drive your knee into your elbow and alternate back and forth. So we are gonna be doing a lot of quads and a lot of core work on this one. It's all obliques and lower legs. So let's go ahead and get going. Starting out with that bicep curl, hinge into the tricep extension and come back up for the curl. This is gonna be 20 seconds on. We're gonna stick to just the bicep curls first. And just the curl, hinge, tricep extension first. We're gonna do that one over and over again, all right? 20 seconds on, 3, 2, and 1, go ahead. Keep the chin tucked when you guys go back and really lock out that arm for a second. You wanna feel your hamstrings and your back really turned on. Do not squat down. You wanna fold your chest over your knees each time. Keeping the knees vertical. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax for a second. We're gonna go right back into that again. We're doing the same exercise again. For those of you watching, if you see Amanda's ankle to knee, can you just hinge down again? See how they're still vertical? Those guys have not moved at all, straight ahead. So just keep aware of yourself. If you're bending your knees forward, that means you're gonna be going into kind of a squatted position, so keep that in mind. All right, same exercise again. Ready, set, go. Keep the shoulder blades down, keep the chin tucked, and drive those weights past your hips. There you go. Nancy, you fixed it. That looks great. You got it going. Keep going, guys. 3, 2, and 1. 10 more seconds off. We're gonna do our third and final round there before we move on. Take a deep breath. Find a really good position for your feet to be. It might be a little more narrow than usual. Narrow might be better to actually get more momentum going. All right, 3, 2, 1, hit it. Last time. Breathe out every rep. The further you fold forward, the more tricep extension you can get out of that horizontal position. Come on. 5, 4, looking good. 3, 2, and 1. Megan, you win for using 17.5-pound bells. Those things are massive on you. Nice job. All right, we're gonna go into that side jump. So you can face me. When you jump, guys, it's imaginary line or maybe even use a mat like this. You're gonna jump over and back. Your feet land at the same time and your hands should be behind your waist by the time your feet touch the ground. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Jump and land, back to back. Your feet don't want to touch, your knees don't want to touch. Keep them apart the whole time. Don't let them buckle. Nice job. The quicker you guys have your hands behind you, the quicker your next jump is. This looks great, everybody. Keep it going. 2, 1, time. Catch your breath. We're gonna get right back in it again. Little things to be aware of. If you guys are jumping sideways and your knees are caving, be aware of why. Set yourself up in a wider stance and pull them wide. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Back and forth. Keep the hands behind your waist when you land. Try to breathe out. I see some good fixes there. Looks good, guys. Keep going. Find your rhythm. Find your pace. 3, 2, 1. We got one more set to get through. Right here, take one big breath and then exhale. You got this. Ready, set, go. All you got. Dig in, let's go. Few more seconds, guys, we're right there. Keep landing low. As of right now, we're starting to bend our knees less. Get the butt down each time, own it. 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! We're so close. Guys, take a seat. If you have a mat, great. Lay on down. Take a deep breath again. These are gonna be the toe touches. We want the knees and the hips vertical to each other. The feet are gonna be slightly out in front. And you're gonna take one hand, when you go to crunch, reach towards the opposite foot. You want a slight rotation involved, all right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Breathe out on the way up. This is not supposed to be so fast that you die in 10 seconds. Get a rhythm and get a pace. A great way to make this a little bit more range of motion is use the opposite elbow to push off of to get a little bit more height out of it. You might have figured that out already. Keep going. 2, 1, relax. Deep breath. If you are not breathing out at the right time, this gets a lot harder. Exhale as you reach up, feel the top of your ribs contract even more to pull yourself up. 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Find your pace. Good rhythm. We're doing great, guys. Use your elbows, use your chest, use your arms that punch to get momentum. Lay back and punch up. Your shoulders hit the ground each time. And time. 2 down, 1 to go. Take a deep breath here. All right, guys, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, shit. We ran out of Zoom. You guys will keep going. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, and 1. You know what stinks? If everyone on Zoom, they're stuck doing that exercise without me saying stop. All right. Take a deep breath, gang. That was our third and final round for the toe touches. We are gonna move you guys into squat to twist. So just go ahead and stand on back up. For those of you who joined us in back on Zoom, everyone else is stuck doing toe touches until the end. All right, hands behind your head. Get a good position here. We're gonna squat. When you guys come up, you need to drive your knee up and rotate your elbow and your spine across the tap. Here we go, hands back. 3, 2, and 1. Rotate and switch. Use that push off to come across. Good work. Good pace. Keep your rhythm. 3, 2, 1. Breathe out for a second, control yourself. Again, reevaluate when you guys want to be breathing and twisting. Exhale through that rotation. Inhale by the time you get back to your bottom squat. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Looking good, guys. Halfway. And time. We got one more round and then we are done for the day. Getting our weekend right there. Deep breath. If you have anything left in the tank, the way to speed this up is dropping into this bottom of the squat faster. The push off and the pull down, that's what you're looking for. The twist and the rotation, it's gotta be the same speed, but you can work on getting lower faster by dropping down and using gravity, all right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, hit it. You got us, Nancy, drive across. What's your vision? There you go, follows across. Breathe out and hit. Drive that knee up with aggression and let the knee tap the elbow. Guys, we got 5 seconds. Give it all you got. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Done. Excellent job. Let's get into our recovery and cool down. Take a deep breath. Hang out for a second. Get some water if you need to. Start over by just folding over. We're gonna go into that hamstring stretch, so go ahead and get your feet underneath you. Grab the back of your legs and pull yourself down. 3, 2, and 1. Stand on back up. I know we're tired, but let's get some balance in there. Grab onto the back of your ankle and pull your leg up. If you have a wall or a railing, great, but we're gonna go ahead and get the quad stretched. Make sure that back knee is getting pulled away. And then a good extra stretch is take the arm that's doing nothing, off to the side's great, or even overhead to really open up a bigger stretch there. 3, 2, and switch. Same thing, extra stretch. The next thing we're gonna do is a crossing ankle squat. So we're gonna be right here, standing up, cross your foot over your ankle, and sit into it. Push your knee away from your body, down, and stretch out the outside hip. I think one of the coolest things to see on the screen, you get like the skinny little post, and then the nice house up top. It's like a birdhouse. All right, go ahead and switch sides. Not calling Amanda's legs skinny little post, sorry. Strong,
It's okay.
explosive post. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and stretch out our chest. Take your hands, your fingers, interlock them behind your back. Pull your shoulders, blades back, get your chest up. After a few seconds, you can go ahead and fold over. In 3, 2, and 1. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Coach Greg and Amanda signing off.